Well, welcome everyone. This is another update on DeLand. As you can see, we finally got our container out here, and Maddie's standing over there for scale. It is 9 feet 6 inches high. It says there, kind of on this little yellow placard here. We'll get to that in a little bit. Maddie she did a really good job of giving you how we got it here and how the guy set it down, and she kind of took a little bit of a time-lapse video. You'll see that in another video that we'll have on the channel. But I'm going to sort of give you the technical details here. So it's 40 feet long from one end to the other, and container itself, as it says here, is 9 foot 6 inches high, and it's got not 6'9". I screwed that up in the other video. Does have some vents. There's a vent right there. It's not that big, but it gets a little bit of air through, and then there's the whole thing in general on the back side. You can see there are some rust spots. The one that Maddie's working on right now, hang on Maddie. There's one that Maddie's working on right now. That's probably all the bigger that these rust spots are. So it should be pretty easy to take care of with some paint that stops rust. The footings themselves, I was a little worried about how those would hold, but they actually turned out real well. And then here's the back side. You can see there are some more rust patches. That's another bigger one, but that's pretty much all the bigger they come. I think that's probably about the second or third biggest here. This right here. This is the biggest one here. It's we'll take care of that pretty quick though. So here's this side. This is the opposite side facing the road. And there is another vent. There's vents in all corners. There's one there, and I don't know if you saw it, but there is another one on the corner there. And each one of those vents lets in a little bit of air, so it doesn't get too hot in there. And then the doors here, doors have a little bit of rust, but the seals were nice. That was one of the reasons why we picked this particular container. The seals were actually in halfway decent shape. And then this other door here, let me pull this for you. The doors on this one, another thing that we were a little worried about was the doors not swinging very easy. This particular model, this high cube that we found, the doors swing super nice yet. So that we're really not gonna have to worry about putting new hinges on it or anything else. So, total weight of this beast. The tear is 8,780 pounds. That's a little more than 4 tons. And for those of you in Europe, that's 3,980 kilos. So, very heavy container. But overall, the hardware's in pretty nice shape. The spinners on these work really well. We'll put the locks on the container. I'll kind of show you that in a little bit. And then the interior, it's really loud in here right now because people are sanding. But the interior is huge. The only major defect we saw was right there. And going all the way back into this thing, 40 feet is a lot bigger than you'd think. So I'm gonna stand in the back here. My back is against the wall. And with my back against the wall, this thing it's got tons of room in it. It is rather noisy though if you bump it. So like if you take a hand and you can hear that loud thundery clap thing. So there you have it, there's the container, and I'll kind of try and give you a tour on how this closes here. So you have these little pegs, and one rotates in, and the other one, this one also rotates in, like this, and then they catch, and then you can put them in. So now that that's there, you can tighten it and lock it down. Same with this one, you push it in, you lock it down, and then these pieces here, they swing into place, and you can put a bolt in there. We have 2 right now that we'll use to lock. We'll put a lock here, and we'll put a lock on the other one. Well, all right, there was the tour of the gigantic shipping container on the land. Peace out.